Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. You guys, happy Saturday and good morning. Y'all, it feels like fall. Fall is officially here and I'm super excited. It's a little breezy, it's a little cool, it's a little chilly this morning here in Missouri, the state of Missouri, okay? But if you know, you know. We call it Missouri. But it's absolutely beautiful here in the fall. The weather has changed a little bit, so it's a lot cooler today than usual. I miss everybody. So sorry I have not been available all week, but not really because it's been family. Good morning, Aisha Boo. How are you? It's been family related, and that's what I've been dealing with all week. Family related things, trying to readjust my own personal schedule, and just trying to get into the flow of things because it's been chaotic this week. So for those of you who don't know, my sister just gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, my nephew, Jack. He's named after me. So I've been spending time at the hospital, a lot of time at the hospital this week. So, and I actually was with him last night, and I'll probably be with him again today. Girl, I totally get it. I totally understand. I mean, family is priority. It always has been, always will be for me. They are all I have. They are all I have. So I'm always going to put them first and foremost. But I've also still posted on my social media platforms that I'm still available for bookings. So anybody who wants to book a full reading, I'm still paying for a website. So please go to my website and book a full reading. I will get to you. It will just be on my time. Okay? But I can guarantee you that the reading will be well worth it. Well worth it. I can guarantee you that. And anybody who has booked a reading with me will tell you that my readings are worth it. They're very much worth it. If you watch my content, you will find out that my readings are very much worth it. And thank you to everybody who has watched the zodiac signs for last month. I'm going to start working on those today so I can start getting those posted in collective readings as well. Aisha, since you're one of my moderators, there's no sense in me having a moderators meeting because I know you and Divine are my only two main moderators. So I was going to let y'all know that I'm probably going to do my live streams Mondays and Fridays because my schedule after work, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is workout. Right after work, workout, hour, go hard or go home. So it's an hour at the gym, and then I finally get home, which that's another hour drive almost. 40-minute drive, let's say that. But still, it's late by the time I get home, so there's my time, right? There's my time. I mean, you know what Aquarius is. We're so sarcastic. Like, we're so sarcastic. Because people still hit me up. Girl, they hit me up talking about some, oh, are you available? Have I posted that I wasn't available? Are you still doing readings? My website is still open. Okay, just Fridays. Works for me. Fridays and Saturdays. Works for me. But y'all listen. But y'all know sometimes on Friday nights when I get off work like I did like yesterday, I go and get my lashes done because y'all know I gotta be cute. Point blank period. Like I gotta be cute no matter what. I'm not gonna come on here looking raggedy. But y'all something else. I'm very much Halloween themed. These are bats. I don't know if y'all can see them. There's bats. There's a tree. I don't know if y'all can see them, but they're super cute. I was testing my nail tech to see what he could do, and he did it. He did it. The moon glows in the dark on this one. They're super cute. Okay. Yeah, I still do. Like Mondays, I usually have clients that will reach out to me. But yeah, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are my gym days. I try to do at least 3 days a week, if not more. But you don't have to, contrary to popular belief, you don't have to work out every single day. But I want to be consistent because I'm trying to build muscle. And I'm actually seeing results. Y'all, I am seeing results. The thing is discipline and consistency. Discipline and consistency. I'm also sticking to a low calorie diet. So I can only have 1,500 calories per day. So that's also making me very self-aware and very disciplined with what I'm eating. What I'm eating and drinking, because things that have a lot of sugar in it, they have more calories, and that's a no-no. So the thing is, you want to drink more water, you want to eat healthier. Funny story, Thursday night, when I left the gym, and I was coming home, I had decided to get watermelon. Don't know, I just had a craving for watermelon. So I got some watermelon, because you know they sell it in the store, like already pre-cut up. So I got some. Y'all, I ate the whole thing. I ate the whole thing of watermelon. Like, it was the best watermelon I've had in my life. And I don't even like watermelon like that, but I tore that watermelon up. So I've had watermelon, I've had raspberries, pineapple, fruit, like just peaches, like fruit to fill in when I have like a sweet craving. So it's not, you know, like I'm not snacking on cookies or cake or chips, stuff that I don't need, you know, like unhealthy snack food. So that's been my own personal goal that I've started recently. And I'm doing it for myself because I want to make sure that I'm in better health. I have 2 nephews now, so I want to make sure that I'm able to run around after them, extending my life warranty, you know, and I'm 35. So like making sure that my heart is in good condition and all of that good stuff. And eating healthier helps you in the long run overall. Like if you can go and buy chips, cakes, cookies, and candy, you can also buy salmon. You can cook it. You can get rice. You can make vegetables. You can bake chicken. You can do things that are going to be more conducive to a healthy lifestyle. You feel me? So like, don't ever feel ashamed to start over. It's never too late to start over. It's never too late to take care of yourself. Also, another message, and I feel like we've all been going through it collectively, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if you've been in a relationship with somebody and that person has rejected you, please leave them where they're at. Please leave them where they're at. Everybody does not deserve you. Everybody does not see your value the way you see your value. But make sure that you know your value, right? Make sure that you know your value. Yes, I highly recommend, girl. Yes, I highly recommend. Like, if you can avoid soda, and I'm not saying that I don't ever have soda ever, but very rarely do I drink it. And I try not to get like sweet teas and stuff too, because it's a lot of sugar. Like this morning I have coffee, and yes, I do have a tablespoon of sugar in my coffee along with creamer. Yes, I do. But I'm also drinking 3-4 bottles of water throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a balance as well. So there's that. But as I was saying, like if you've experienced rejection recently, please don't take it personal. Especially if you're dating. Keep an open mind and understand that some people have issues within themselves that they're still working on. Some people are emotionally unavailable. Some people are not going to see your worth or your value, but it's up to you. It's up to us collectively to see our own worth. Don't let somebody else define you and make you, you know, go into this whole mental thing of why, what's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. If they decide not to choose you, that is their right. They have that right to say, you know what? You're not the person for me. I'm going to keep moving on. Okay, thanks. Have a good life. Like, and it doesn't make them a bad person for making that decision. Now, I'm not talking about situations where people lead you on or string you along. I'm not talking about that, because that karma will come back to tap that ass if somebody did that to you. But even still, it's not up for you to debate and try to figure out why. Why did this person do it? Some people are shitty people. Okay, and part of healing and a part of our healing journey is to accept that some people are shitty people, and then there are some people who are good people, but they've been through traumas and they're not ready to heal yet. They haven't done their healing work yet. They haven't, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody is at a different stage in life, and just because you've been working on yourself and you understand your value and you know what you want, sometimes people don't know what they want. They've been through a lot of shit, and some people cannot communicate that to you, or they choose not to. They're emotionally immature. So they're used to, and this is why I talk about this, especially with air signs, because we have a really bad habit of not being tapped in or tuned into our emotional self. And that's very important in healing. You have to be able to process your emotions, whether you've been rejected, because it sucks. It does. Yeah. It sucks. You know, it sucks when somebody doesn't choose you, but it's not your job to try to chase them and try harder. When someone tells you who they are, someone tells you, I don't want this, I'm no longer interested, whatever the case is, move around, okay? Don't try harder. Don't try to figure out the why. Trust me, I've been there. Like, it doesn't matter. Because when you really think about it, do you really think, even if they were to tell you why, do you think it's going to be something that you really want to hear? Think about it. Okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a them problem. Let them have it. Give it to God. Okay? Give it to God and let it go. Move along. Because when somebody removes themselves from your life, it is so that there's room for something much better. And I know that it's hard to believe in the moment, but trust me, there is always something better. There's always something better, whether you believe it or not. That's one thing. God is faithful. Okay? And He is. And He will replace. He does. He replaces. So don't ever feel like you can't, oh, woe is me. I'm just this, whatever. All the negative things that your brain wants to start telling yourself because your ego is crushed. And that's really what it is. Our egos get crushed. Trust me, I know. But you have to move on. You have to accept the situation because it is what it is. Right? Your feelings are valid. You have every right, whether it was a long-term or short-term situation, you only talked to somebody for a few weeks, a month, whatever, it doesn't matter. You have every right to feel hurt, disappointed, upset, aggravated, however you feel about the situation, but don't stay there. Okay? Because you have to lift your spirits back up. You have to raise your vibration back up so that you're able to focus on you, what you have going on, and attract what is potentially for you, okay? Because people are going to come and go. People are going to come and go. They do. They do it all the time. Just like jobs. Some people will come in, work at a job for a few weeks. Some people might stay there for a year or two, and then they move around. If it's not what they're looking for, they move around. People move around. Exactly. Don't make toxicity a permanent part of your life. Don't make wallowing in negative emotions a permanent part. Like, you have to learn how to self-soothe. You have to be able to nurture yourself back to a state of wholeness, back to a state of peace, back to a state of high vibration and high energy. Because when you stay down, because someone else is projecting their own insecurities onto you, their own traumas onto you, it doesn't help. You know what I mean? It doesn't help you get to where you're trying to be. So I just wanted to get that little message of encouragement. Anybody wanting a reading this morning, please feel free to hop on in. But make sure that if you hop in for a reading, my readings are not free, they are paid. Okay? They are donation-based readings. $12.22 for a basic, $22.22 for a full 10-card spread. And my moderators, Aisha and Divine Cancerian, they always come in and they always post all of the information. If you'd like to book a full in-depth reading with me, you can go to my website, AquarianEmpressTarot.net, and you can also book there. Okay? Yes, I'm very much into spooky season this year. I'm super excited about Halloween because, yes, I'm going to be a witch this year. Let me show y'all my witch hat that I'm super excited about. Hang on, I'm going to show y'all. Okay, y'all. Yes, girl, trick or treat. I got some little decorations for my porch too, like these little signs that you have to stick down. I have this little plush witch on my front porch. She has like sand in her feet. Right. Trick or tarot. Hold on, let me show y'all the signs that I got. This is too funny. Let me show y'all. I've never been big on holidays. I was raised not celebrating them, so I'm having fun this year. This is a witch boot, right? I think I get to stick it upside down in the ground on my front porch. I don't know. That's what it is. I got 2 of them. I also have this other little sign. What does it say? Nightmare Alley, Boo Boulevard, Spooky Street. I have cute stuff. These are cute little things. Ha! Look at this. Psychic tarot card readings. That's what it says. This is cute, which I'm gonna hang it up here. This one, and I think there was another one. These are cute. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Look, the neighbors have the good candy. That's gonna go on my front porch too. Yeah. So go that way, not on my porch. The neighbors have the good candy. Hold on, let me show you my witch hat. I'm trying to figure out, like, I gotta figure out how to do witchy makeup, because I think, like, you know, like, you have to, some people paint their face green, but I don't know if I really want to go for a green look. I don't know. Anyways, I be having, girl, the dollar store. I got those from the dollar store. Now, my hat, showing to get some like dark makeup, probably some black, probably purple. But my hat I got from Spirit of Halloween, which I will be going back there to get a few more things. My hat. This is my little witchy hat. It's so cute. I can't wait to wear it. Look, y'all. So, yeah, this is what we're doing. I want to have way too much fun with this one. But y'all see it. Like, that's what I'm doing this year. If you don't see it, you just don't see it. But it's super cute, right? So that's what we're doing. Yeah. I mean, might as well. And I might just get this little bucket of candy in case kids come by my house this year, so they, you know. I have kids down, like my neighbor's children. They always come up here to see Rico whenever I bring him outside. So if they come by my house, I'll be prepared. I'll have a little candy. Anywho, please be safe with your kids this year. If you do let them go out, please be safe with your kids. Like, go with them, please. Anything, trust your intuition. Anything that feels off, it probably is. So just make sure you trust your intuition and just be safe, because whatever you do, you want to be safe and you want to keep your kids safe. Me personally, if I had kids, I would just buy them candy. So they can come in the house and they can have their own candy. They can dress up, whatever they want to do. And come on back home. But I know some people throw parties for their kids for Halloween. Like, they'll go to someone, like, it's arranged. They have parties. They have cupcakes and drinks and all that stuff. Which is funny, because as I think about the Day of the Dead, for those of you guys who are psychically inclined, and I was having this conversation with a close friend of mine, I have a gift of dreams. And when I say I have a gift of dreams, I have a premonition. I usually see things before they happen. I do. Like, I literally do. Some things, certain things as they're revealed. Not all things, but certain things as they're revealed. So, I was telling my friend about this with 2 different situations in my life where this has happened. And I was just amazed at the fact that it actually turned out, you know. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for the donation, love. I'm not sure I understand the question. It says, are you asking if this person is the one for you? Is that what you're asking? I want to make sure. Hey, Divine Boo. I was just talking to y'all. Okay, I want to make sure I got it right. I was just telling Aisha that I'm trying to work out my schedule for this week, and get back on track. I think we're gonna do our live streams on Friday nights because it'll just be easier. Cause you know I'm working out and all of that during the week and got the baby and all of the things, child. Good morning, Tasha. Good morning to everybody hopping in. That you manifest in your journal. So here's the thing, love, about manifesting, okay? Here's the thing about manifesting that a lot of people don't really take into consideration. Manifesting is not some hocus pocus magical thing. There's also real life situations that have to happen. So yes, you're manifesting this person into your life, which is something I would never do. Let me explain why. Rico, listen, me and Rico have a love-hate relationship, okay? It's a love-hate relationship. I love Rico, he loves me. Sometimes I can't stand him and he can't stand me. So it works, it balances out. But Rico don't want to be held either. Rico's a thug. He likes to bite, he likes to scratch, so his attitude. Manifesting a partner, a particular person, I would never do. And let me explain why. It's the same reason why a lot of root workers, witches, people who are in the occult practices, who do magic and rituals, don't perform love spells or love workings because it can backfire. So you trying to manifest a particular person, say I'm trying to manifest John Doe as my lover, but it's not in the cards. Okay, like Spirit said, John Doe is trash, he's toxic, he's got a lot of shit to work out, baggage, drama, all the works. So here I am over here asking, oh, please allow John Doe to come into my life because I'm so infatuated with him and I just believe we could live happily ever after and I have all these feelings for John Doe. John Doe may not be for you. So I would say, if you're wanting to get to know whoever this individual is, I would reach out to the individual and let them know, express interest if that's what you're wanting to do. Because the thing about love, the thing about relationships, it has to be a mutual, consensual energy. It doesn't matter whether it's a casual situation or it's a long-term committed situation. Now, before everybody comes to me in my comments about casual relationships, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But the girls that get it, get it. The ones that don't. Sometimes you're not looking for anything permanent, and that's okay too. But it depends on what you're looking for, and you have to be aware of what you are looking for. Because and here's how life works. And y'all, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Let me know if I'm lying. Usually the person that you really, really, really want doesn't want you. Why? Tell me why. I don't know why, but it's like, usually the person that you really, really, really want does not want you like that. So instead of trying to manifest a particular individual, let's not and say we did. Okay? How about manifesting someone that is going to be able to be a provider? Someone who is able to be there emotionally. They're emotionally available, meaning that they are actually going to show up for you with care, concern, empathy, respect, all of the things that you want in a good quality relationship. Manifesting true love, manifesting someone who's not superficial. It's not about how you look. It's not about what kind of car you drive, what kind of house you live in, what your house looks like, your status, right? It's not for clout. It's not how much you're a celebrity or you're a dancer, you're a model, you're this, you're that. The person really sees you as an individual. Exactly, Divine. And the person that you least care for, the person that you ain't even thinking about, usually will be the person that you end up with. Usually will be the person that you end up with. Yes. Usually the person that you don't like, you ain't paying them no mind. You are minding the business that pays you and they've been watching you from a distance. They see you. They very much are attracted to you and would be able to give you the things that you're needing. You're not even looking at this person. You're not even looking at this person. You're not even giving them a second glance. You're not even thinking about them, but they're thinking about you hard and heavy. So I would say, Crystal, my advice in this particular situation would be, right, exactly. Don't friend zone him. If the person is for you, you will know. You will know. Pay attention to the signs. And this is why I say tap into your intuition, because a lot of times you know. We know. Women know. You know that thing called a woman's intuition? We know. We know when someone is for us, and we know when they're on bullshit. We typically know, right? And if you've never talked to this guy that you're asking about, but I'm going to ask Spirit. I am going to ask Spirit. Does this person have any attraction to you? Do they think about you? Probably not, because you're infatuated with this person. The thing is, and I know this is going to sound weird, okay? You don't ever want to be so into somebody that they're not into you. Like, they don't really like you like that. Like, infatuation and lust, it happens because we're human, you know what I mean? But if you give into that situation, you're going to, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be disappointed, because you got your hopes all up on this individual because you really like this individual. But the question to really ask ourselves, and I include myself in this equation because I've been there, done that. Do they really like you like that? Do they really like you like the way that you like them? You know what I mean? Like, probably not. And the person that you're probably fantasizing about probably has a roster, probably has multiple options. Just throwing it out there. More than likely, it's community. All right, Spirit, does Jermaine have feelings for Crystal? What are his thoughts and feelings towards Crystal? Ooh, ouch. King of Swords. King of Swords. His energy towards you is withdrawn at the moment. King of Swords energy, that's a withdrawn energy. Ace of Cups. This is a new love interest. He could very well give you an offer, but look, I have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. He could have options. The Two of Pentacles for me is like, you can get with this or you can get with that. He could be with you, but he could also be still dealing with somebody else. And this can cause a conflict. 5 of Wands. This can be a problem because you guys are looking for, you are not on the same page. You're not compatible. 2 of Wands. You're not looking for the same thing. With the 5 of Wands next to the 2 of Wands, that's a new. That means you're in 2 different directions. You guys are both focused on different things. Like, whereas he might just be looking for a good time, you might be looking for a long-term stable partner, and probably are. I mean, and that's fine, but you probably don't need to be. You probably don't need to be. I'm gonna say that honestly and truthfully. You probably don't need to be. Focus on your life. Focus on things, other things outside of relationships in your life. Relationships will come. They'll come to you. And you'll know. You'll know. If you're paying attention to what someone shows you and not what they say to you, you'll know. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, he's in a different energy than you when it comes to commitment and values and tradition. And he would end up walking away from this situation, or you will. Spirit said so. 3 of Swords. Yeah, you would end up being hurt by this situation. If you keep trying to manifest this, you're going to end up hurt. Spirit said so. 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Someone who's, not, like I said, he's not even interested right now. He's not that interested. Now, if he expresses interest and you're interested, like I said, it has to be mutual. You have to be on the same page. You want to make sure your values, morals, and principles are the same. You guys have the similar standards, or it's not going to work. Look at this. 3 of Swords. Breakup, heartache, grief, sorrow. It is what it is. 8 of Cups. Spirit said you might want to move on. You might want to move on because you guys are in 2 totally different directions. 2 of Wands. You guys are not on the same path. You guys are not in alignment. 2 of Wands. I love how Spirit just said it so plainly. Focus on what you're wanting to manifest. This is great that you're in the energy of manifesting and journaling it, which I think is absolutely beautiful, and it's affirming. And of course, you should affirm. Like I said, please manifest what you want, but make sure it's not a particular person. Make sure it's a person with the qualities that you're looking for, okay? And that you're not manifesting from a place of insecurity, from a place of lack, feeling like you're not good enough. Make sure that if you're manifesting, when you manifest, you want to make sure your vibrational frequency is high. You want to make sure that you're fully confident and you are fully aware of yourself, the good and the bad qualities, the light and the shadow aspects. So when you start manifesting, you know that you're actually ready for a relationship. A lot of times we be looking for a relationship with people and we ain't ready. There's been times that I know that I ain't shit and I should not be bothering nobody. I should not be dating nobody. I should not be trying to look for nobody to be in a partnership with. And I need to mind my own business. I need to work on myself, my mental health, my emotional well-being, my finances. Like, I need to work on me. Make sure that before you engage with another person, you're well. And when I say well, I mean great in all areas. Like, you're okay. If it doesn't work out, you're fine. You're not going to fall to pieces because this person said, this isn't going to work for me. You're not going to fall to pieces because this person doesn't want to pay for the date. You come prepared, even though you don't pull your wallet out, okay? But you come prepared. You come prepared to handle whatever is thrown at you. You're not coming in there with an expectation from this person to be locked in with you. Everybody's not looking to be locked in immediately. Now, if that's what you want, you definitely want to make sure with this Hierophant here that you, like I said, you and this person have similar standards, similar goals, similar morals, right? If that's what you're looking for is a stable, committed connection, then take your time, get to know that person, see if you guys are compatible. Listen, if I could stress anything in dating, please listen and observe. Don't feel very much. Try not to put your emotions in it. Listen, radar, observe, watch. Because people will tell you who they are. They will show you who they are by what they do. They'll try to test your limits to see what you're willing to put up with or tolerate. As soon as you see signs that it's not what you want, move around. Of course, be an adult about it and just, like say, hey, this isn't going to work. I had a good time. Thank you. Thank you, next. Okay? As soon as you see signs that it's not going to work, let the person know, hey, this is not going to work for me. It's been great. I'm moving around. You don't have to stick around for anything that you are not in alignment with. You're not obligated. Just because he took you on 5 dates does not mean that you're obligated to keep talking to him. You don't owe him anything. You do not owe people anything. You don't owe them an explanation. You're grown. You don't owe them your commitment, your loyalty, especially if they haven't given you theirs. Reciprocation. Okay? If somebody hasn't told you that you guys are exclusive, then why are you going to act as though you're exclusive? Those are things to think about, Crystal. When you decide to start dating again, make sure that you two are on the same page. Two of Wands. What is your focus? What are your goals? What are his goals? Are they in alignment? Will there be a problem because he works 12-hour shifts every day of the week, 7 days a week, and you're wanting quality time? You see what I'm saying? It's not going to work. You're incompatible. You see what I'm saying? Is he willing to make a sacrifice? Is he willing to make a change? Those are things to ask yourself. Okay? I hope that helps, my love. What I'm seeing here, though, is that this person that you're asking about, Jermaine, he's pretty much into himself. He's very much into himself. He may have feelings for you. There's a possibility that he may offer something to you, but there's a possibility that he also has other options with this Two of Wands, and he may be juggling you and someone else, and that's something that can really cause a problem, especially if multiple people or other people are involved. And he might be conflicted about expressing how he feels to you and staying to himself. So it's almost like this energy of he could have some feelings and emotions for you, but at the same time, he may be more withdrawn because I have the King of Swords here, and the King of Swords is very logical, not emotional. So keep that in mind. All right, y'all. So that's your reading, my love. Definitely wishing you all the best. Continue to manifest whatever type of relationship that you're wanting, whatever type of partner that you're wanting, but put you first. Put your needs first. If I can stress anything, because men are inherently selfish, please, divine feminines, ladies, put yourself first. What do you want from this situation? You're welcome, love. Anybody else wanting a reading, make sure you send your donation, drop a green heart, and we're going to get right into it, okay? What do you want? What do you hope to gain from the situation? Whatever that is, go into the situation knowing this is what I want. This is all that I want. Whatever that is for you. Make sure you get what you want. If you're not getting what you want, move around. Because men do. Men will not settle for somebody that they don't really like that, or they're not really attracted to like that. They will move around very quickly. They'll go ghost. They'll let you know. Sometimes the mature ones will let you know, hey, this is not working. Don't settle, and don't do anything that you don't want to do. Okay? All right, y'all. All right. Thank you, Crystal. All right, y'all. So while I'm waiting for anybody else that wants a reading, I wanted to talk about Halloween a little bit because it's coming up. Samhain, the event of it, and the Day of the Dead. Now, in other cultures, we've spoken about this before on my channel. In other cultures, like in Mexico and things of that nature, it's a very big deal, which is funny. My father's birthday is on Halloween. But in other cultures, when we talk about, and that's leading me to ancestral veneration, so that's my point of discussing it. A lot of people are like, oh, this is so evil, blah, blah, blah. But is it really evil to acknowledge the people that are running through your veins? Because without the people that came prior, meaning your AKA your ancestors, without those people, there would be no you. So paying respect to the dead is not, there's a difference in worshiping and showing respect. You know, and it's making me think about how Western civilization, Americans, like how we deal with death over here is different how they deal with it in other cultures, in other countries, right? And it's like, we wear all black. Black is not a bad thing. Black is it's a protective barrier. That's why witches in folklore were black. If you do a little research, you'll see what I'm saying. Black is protection. Like even the crystals that are black, like black tourmaline, which I have one, obsidian, black repels lower level energies. Black repels certain things. Thank you, Tasha Love. You can go ahead and drop your question. And I'll talk through readings. But because I was wondering for the longest time, even as a child, like, why do we wear all black to funerals? Why is that a thing? It's an all black thing. But when you think about it, the spirits in a cemetery, you know, when you go to bury a loved one, the spirits are there and they're active. So you wear black as a protective barrier against any spirits that may be of a lower level, that may be lurking, that could attach themselves to you. Which is why people in spiritual practices, they will usually use Florida water or things like that before. They have a whole ritual before they go in for a funeral, because they don't want any type of negative attachments onto them. There's a reason behind why people do the things they do. All right, love, I got you. Let's find out. But it's like, I think it's beautiful to me that other cultures actually show respect for the deceased. They show respect for those who came before them, because without them, they wouldn't be there. And I think people who don't understand spiritual practices, they don't understand that, so they automatically assume that you're worshiping the devil or doing something, I don't know, weird. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Source, please show me the messages for Tasha in regards to the Aries spirit that she needs to know. First off, Spirit, what is his mindset and what is his energy towards this connection? Let me see. I'm going to use my Oracle deck because why not? All right. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you to anybody who sent a donation. Thank you so very much. You can send it through Cash App, PayPal. I used to have Venmo, but I don't no more. So, or Super Chat. All right, you guys. And then just drop a green heart so we know to add you. All right, Spirit. What is the Aries thinking towards Tasha right now? What's in his headspace, Spirit, towards this connection? What do you see in me? What do you see in me? So it's like, Tasha, he's kind of questioning what you want with him at this point. What do you see in him? The Aries may battle. He may have a little bit of insecurity about himself. Like this is gonna sound weird, right? But it's like how do I put this? It's like he's confident in certain aspects of his life, but then there's other aspects of his life that he feels very insecure, if that makes sense. So he's kind of questioning, what do you really like about him, if you really even want him, basically. Yes, that's it. If you even really want him. I promise there's no one else but you. So if he was dealing with a third-party situation before, it's like, he knows that you probably question his loyalty to the relationship, and he's not dealing with anybody else. And then I have, just be honest, do you really want me? Like, I think he wants to feel from you, Tasha, that this is something that you really want as well. Like, he doesn't want to feel like the burden of the relationship is all on him. Like, he wants to feel wanted. The thought of you with someone else pisses me off. Yeah, he's very jealous as well. And I feel like it's because he knows that you have options, and he knows that you will leave him. Like, he knows that you're no longer wasting time. Headspace for the Aries spirit. Yeah, so he doesn't want to lose you, that's for sure. I'm not upset with you. I just have a lot going on right now. So if he seems a little bit distant, it could be that he's dealing with some things, could be some family issues, could be some financial issues, but he wants you to know he's not, it's not directed towards you. That's his thought process right now. Like, he's, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not, it's not you, basically. So that's in his headspace right now. All right, Spirit. Spirit, what's the overall energy surrounding the Aries and Tasha's connection? What's the overall energy surrounding the Aries? Thank you, Crystal. I'll get right to you. Yes, Divine. I just saw what you your message, love. Yeah, people are so misled. People are so misled. People are so quick to call something demonic and they don't even know. Hello. Commitment, divine union. This is his overall energy. So he does want a commitment with you. He wants a commitment with you, Tasha. Divine union. Like I said, he wants you to know that he's not seeing anybody else. And whoever he was dealing with at first, yes. Right, I got to figure out how to do a reversal because right. Thank y'all, moderators. Crystal, I'm going to send that back to you. However I can get it back to you, I'm going to send it back to you. Type me your email. Bloodsucker, energy vampire, draining, and leech. He may have a lot of people, Tasha, the Aries may have a lot of people in his energy, or someone specific that is an energy vampire. And that could be why he may seem a little distant at times. If he has a child with someone, is what I'm getting. Like, this is what I'm getting, big baby mama energy. This person drains the freaking life out of this man. So it's like he, at times, he just may not be doing anything. We have staying parked cars, staying put, no movement. You may feel like things are not moving forward with you, but he's literally trying to deal with someone who's unstable. I have unstable, gingerbread house. And with the gingerbread house, I think family, I feel family here. Just be patient and know that he will reach out to you. He will call you. I have ghost phone call, text. Okay. He will reach out to you, and there will be communication between the two of you. But I feel like if he has a child with someone outside of you guys' connection, I feel like he may be dealing with that drama and he's trying to like sort it out. We have mummy bound. Yeah, tied up, and we have trapped. It's his family. Okay. Yeah. It definitely, that's what I was feeling. Some type of family situation where he's tied up. You see all these kids here. And it if it's not, since it's not his kids, it definitely could be somebody in his family that always has drama going on, always have stuff. We have compelled. He feels very drawn to you on a soul level. We have twin flames bound. He definitely feels connected to you energetically. Spirit, what's the energy surrounding the Aries? Competition and fighting. So he may be the person in the family to try to stop all of the fighting and all of the chaos that goes on between his family members. And so it causes him to end up not really putting as much effort as he should into you guys' connection. And I also feel like with the next text, phone call, or whatever that, you know, however method of communication that you all use, I'm assuming the phone, I would definitely bring it up. I would definitely give him a little reminder that, hey, I need you to be present in this relationship in order for this to work. Don't ever feel afraid to speak up for yourself and what it is that you need in a relationship. Your love language. He needs to know that. You need to, you know what I'm saying? Like if you need, if you want to go out and that makes you feel appreciated, you want him to plan dates, you want to just spend quality time together, but he needs to be able to put forth that effort if he wants things to work out between the two of you. So overall energy, spirit. Yeah, feminine energy. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of feminine energy surrounding him between you and the females in his family. And I feel like that plays a big role. A big role. Trick and treat, pleasant surprise. He may surprise you out of the blue. He may tell you, I'm done with this situation. I'm leaving it up to them to work out. I got masculine energy here on the bottom of the deck. That's just confirmation. But he may tell you that, hey, I'm working all of this out to try to be there more for you, for our connection, what we have going on, spend more time, communicate more. You shouldn't have to constantly repeat yourself to a grown-ass man. You should not. But you should at least give him one reminder. One reminder. I'm here. If we're together, then we need to be together. I don't need you to be all the way across the state 5 days of the week and I only see you once a month. That's not going to work for me. So make sure you let your needs be known. And if he can't meet those needs, again, he needs to move around. He needs to move around. Get out of my phone. Stop calling me. Stop texting me. Stop trying to see me because you're not about me. You're not about us. You're about you and them. So stay over there with them. That needs to be said. That needs to be a conversation that needs to be had. And it's not that you're being mean or you're being bitchy. It's none of that. It's just you're being real and honest with what you need. Because just as much as he wants to feel loved and supported, you need the same thing. Just because your family has so much going on doesn't mean that you neglect your partner. If you're in a relationship with somebody, that person matters as well. He has to, as an adult, figure out how to balance that out. He's got to figure out how to juggle. Let's see, Spirit. What other messages do you have? It's not your job to teach him how to treat you. He should already know how to treat you, especially if he's an adult and he's out here being intimate with someone. That I'm just keeping it real. It's not your responsibility to teach him how to treat you. That's his job. He should know how to treat you if he's going to be in a relationship. And if he can't handle a relationship, then you're not for him. Okay, let's see. We got the Ace of Swords. Yep. Let him know that you see through the BS. The family's BS. Whatever's holding him back's BS. And this is, the Ace of Swords is about blunt truths. Clear communication as well. Clarity. It needs to be crystal clear what you need and what he's capable of giving to you. Once you figure that out, then you know how to move accordingly. Seven of Pentacles. Spirit said take your time. Take your time. Allow him the freedom to do whatever he chooses to do while you continue to live in your luxury. While you continue to do what makes you comfortable, Tasha. Okay? What makes you comfortable? Hang on one second, because I now got to blow my nose. Sorry, loves. I'm back. Yeah. You focus on your freedom. The last part, because I pulled the Nine of Cups after the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is definitely about being free-spirited. Also, that wishy-washy player-like energy. So if that's the vibes that you're getting from him, please don't waste your time. Spirit says with the Seven of Pentacles next to the Knight of Wands, don't waste your time. Call him out on the BS immediately. Let him know very clearly what you need in order for this to be successful. But in the meantime, focus on what makes you comfortable. That was the last part of what I was saying. Focus on what makes you comfortable. Meeting Tasha's needs. Oh, this is just Florida water. I put it in a little bottle. Aisha, it's just Florida water, girl. That's it. I'm about to make a batch of my body oil, High Vibes body oil, like a fragrance oil. I'm gonna put it on my Etsy shop. Yeah. Do what makes you comfortable, even if that means walking away, Spirit said, 10 of Swords. Even if that means calling it quits and being done with this situation and letting it go because it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Spirit says it may be painful, but if that's what it comes to, you know intuitively what's going on between you and the Aries. You know day to day what he's showing you versus what he's saying to you. If the two don't match up, somebody's got to move around, right? You don't have time for somebody to be halfway committed and halfway not. Either we're going to do it or we're not. And if you're not the type of woman that wants to deal with something casual, then don't. If you know that you're more of a monogamous type of person, you're a serial monogamist, and you want this long-term committed relationship with this person and they're not willing to give it to you, move around. Move around. Because some point blank period, some men are not capable of giving you a full-on commitment. They're not capable. They may not verbally say it to you, but their actions show you very clearly that they're not capable of being fully committed to one person or fully committed to one relationship. So if they're not, if that's what you want and you're not getting it, Spirit said move around. Queen of Wands energy. Be confident. Be very confident in yourself and your abilities, what you bring to the table. Don't ever feel like it's you. You're the problem. You're asking too much. You're doing too much. You are not. You're the Empress. You're a mother. You have children. You have responsibilities that you have to take care of. And that's another thing that he also has to consider. You spend a lot of time either working or with children, taking care of people in some type of capacity. You're not his mother. You're not there to mother him. That's not what you're there for. You're his partner, not his parent. You know what I mean? You should, like I said, you shouldn't have to tell him how to treat you. You shouldn't have to tell him, oh, babe, let's go out. Okay? Let's go out to movies together. Let's go out to eat together. Let's plan a date together. Let's go house shopping together. Let's go you shouldn't have to tell him that. It should come naturally. And if that's something that you want to do, you want to spend quality time together, because the Three of Cups is like having a great time, laughing, eating, cutting up together, whatever the case may be. Like, you should be able to do that without it feeling rehearsed or feeling forced. You know what I mean? It should come naturally. That's what Spirit said. You're the Empress, so he should automatically want to give to you. He should automatically want to, meet your needs. He should automatically want to, give you that love and support. Nine of Pentacles, like Spirit said, continue to do you. Continue to rely on yourself, because you know for sure that you can always rely on you until he shows you something different. There is love here. There is love here. There's a lot of love here between the two of you, but somebody has got to put forth the effort. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's got to make the effort here. And I don't feel like it's you. I'm feeling like it's the Aries. Somebody has to have a plan of action on how to move this connection forward in order for it to even move forward. Okay? So, those are Spirit's messages in regards to that. Spirit, what is the advice here? What's the advice? What is the advice? Anybody else hopping in that would like a reading, please feel free to send your donation and drop a green heart so we can go on ahead and add you on into the list, babe. Shout out to all my new followers and subscribers, you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. People who've been commenting on my content, thank you guys so much. I haven't been editing, y'all. I've just been recording and posting, because that's all I got time to do. You're most welcome. Yeah, Spirit says focus on you right now. Focus on what you need, Tasha. Focus on, why am I sticking with this person? That's the question. Why am I dealing with this? You don't have to deal with him. You don't. What makes you feel compelled? What makes you too drawn back? Because if you're not getting what you need, it's only a ping pong waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's not capable of giving what needs to be given, it's a waste of time. Move around. Vibration. Spirit says picking up on each other's frequencies. Yes. Picking up on the vibrations of your partner. Seeing what you need to see and feeling what you need to feel. Tapping into that intuition. Spirit says you already know. We have apologies, empathy, realization, and compassion. Yes, you putting yourself in his shoes, but he also needs to do the same. Golden opportunity. I feel like this is his last shot. If he's going to shoot a shot, he needs to go big. Go hard or go home. This is a golden opportunity. So if he really values you, then he needs to act like he values you. Otherwise, there could be a new love interest coming in. There's also a lot of karmic energy surrounding this connection. There's a lot of lessons that needed to be learned from this. And Spirit's advice for you is to make sure that you're in alignment. You're in alignment with where you're trying to go, with your goals, with the things that you're trying to manifest. And also that that you're bringing balance and harmony into your own life. The people that you choose to entertain, Tasha, that's what Spirit is saying. Make sure that these people are in alignment with you and where you're trying to go. Your morals, principles, and standards are the same. The values are the same. Because if it's not, it's going to be challenged. There's going to be a lot of karmic lessons to be learned. Which that's okay. That's okay. But you have to come into alignment so that you can be ready for what is for you. That's the thing. So, you're most welcome, love. Sending you love. Wishing you the best, as always. As always. Did I get everybody? Was there anybody else that wanted a reading this morning or sent a donation for a reading this morning and I did not get you on the list? If you sent a donation for a reading, please let me know. Because I want to make sure I get everybody that sent theirs in. So y'all, live streams will be Friday nights. When I get off of here, I'm gonna post it in the community tab and on my Instagram. So live streams will be Friday nights and Saturday mornings. Those are the 2 nights I'm gonna do because I'll be so busy during the week. And I'm working again on the weekends. So there's that. But happy Saturday to everybody. Sending y'all so much love. If there's no one else, I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of here. Everybody have a blessed weekend. Sending out love. Thank you to all the participants who participated in my road opener ritual. I had posted that on my Instagram account in my stories. So thank you guys so much for that. The ritual is still going. We are going to keep it running until the candles burn out, period. It's been going since Tuesday night. I started it Tuesday night. So I've been keeping the candles going. I've been keeping the prayers and the manifestations going since Tuesday. This is Saturday. So Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday. The candles might be out today. They might be out by tomorrow. We'll see. But definitely sending everybody blessings, abundance, all great energies coming your way, new opportunities. May the doors be open. Yes, I did, Crystal. Also, I'm gonna refund you the extra 22 that you sent for the this is what I already explained to you about the Aquarius that you asked me about earlier. I've already went through this. Yeah, I already went through this. You were asking about some guy that had feelings for you earlier. That's what I was explaining to you earlier. Let's see, hang on. Yeah. That's what I was explaining to you earlier. Unless it's a different person, because I want to make sure I'm understanding you clearly. What is the second question? Before I hop off of here, I want to make sure I'm understanding you clearly. What exactly are you asking me about some past person. What exactly are you asking me? Let me tell you this right now. If you had a relationship with this person and you think you can backtrack and spin the block and be friends with this person, it's a no. Spirit said no. Don't do it. Immediately no. If that's what you're asking me, because I want to make sure that before I hop out of this live stream that I'm understanding the question correctly. So, if that's what you're asking me about somebody that you once had a thing with and wanting to know. Okay, what about 7 Aquarius? What is your question in regards to 7 Aquarius? Is this a current person, Crystal, or is this a past person is my question. Girl, yes. He's an Aquarius and his name is 7, Divine. Okay, so this is a past person. How long are we talking past? How long ago were you and this person involved? Were you involved romantically or were you just friends? It's another question that I had. Excuse me. Okay. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna wash my hands. We'll be right back. My allergies this morning. Okay. All right. Okay. Does he like you or want a relationship with you? You've been friends for 10 years. No. He doesn't want a relationship with you. I can tell you that right now. He does not want a relationship with you. That man has been in your energy and around you. And this is what I was telling you earlier. Focus on other things in your life outside of a relationship, Crystal. Please. Focus on other things in your life outside of a relationship. Only pursue someone that is pursuing you. If he's been around you for 10 years and he's a man, we know what men have, right? And he has not tried to pursue you romantically, sexually, he is not interested. Let's see. Here, what's the overall energy surrounding 7 Aquarius in regards to crystal calms? I can tell you that right now. Just keep it platonic. Just keep it platonic. That is it. That is all. Yeah, 3 of Wands in reverse, and it came out that way on purpose. He does not want to expand this situation. He does not. He does not want this to go any further than where it's at. 3 of Wands in reverse. It's up and it's stuck. Yeah. 7 of Wands. He's very guarded. Yeah. He's very guarded. He has his walls up. In regards to you and this connection with you. Yeah. Page of Wands. Yeah, he's single. He's single and he's enjoying his single energy. As you should too. Page of Wands. Very like, pages are always childlike energy to me. He's just happy being where he's at in life right now. He's not looking for anyone. He is not. I also feel like because I have the Empress on the bottom of the deck, he may be nurturing his own needs right now. He may be trying to figure out what it is that he needs on an emotional level, financial level, all the things that he needs to support and take care of himself. The Empress is very nurturing, motherly energy. He's catering to his own needs. Okay? He's not looking for a relationship. Page of Wands. 6 of Swords. Spirit, yeah, he's moved on. He's past this. He's doing what he needs to do to take care of himself. He may have been in a very difficult relationship in his own past that he's trying to heal from with the 6 of Swords. I'm getting that energy as well. And right now he's just happy existing and being with himself. That's what he's doing. So no, he does not want a relationship right now. He does not. And I have the Wheel on the bottom here. So this could tell me that he may have ended a cycle. Like I said, he may have ended a cycle of he may have had a few bad relationships. Yeah. He may have had a few bad experiences in relationships and love right now. He's just really trying to take care of himself and getting himself back to a good place emotionally. Yeah. Yeah. So no, he's not interested in you romantically. So there's the answer to that question. He is not. He is working on himself. And that's a beautiful thing. That's great. That's amazing. As he should. Okay? So the advice. Spirit, what's the advice for Crystal? Because we need to know. Yeah, just leave it platonic. If you're friends, keep it friends. Don't do anything else. Leave that man alone. Leave him alone. Let's see. Generosity, taking care of, kind heart. He knows that you're a generous person. He knows that you're a kind person. Continue to be the loving person that you are. Yes, sure. As long as it's logical and I can understand it. Yes. Militant. Power, pride, and ego. I know sometimes our ego cannot handle rejection. I talked about this earlier in my live stream. But if somebody is not interested in you, please do not take it personally. Move along. It's not you, it's them. They made that decision. It's a them problem. And that doesn't make them a bad person. It just means they're not interested in you. So that's why you move along, because there will be someone who is interested in you and you keep moving on. But also, life is not about finding a man. Life is not about finding a partner. Life is about living life to the fullest, enjoying it, doing all the things that you want to do. Whether or not you have a romantic partner does not make or define you as an individual. It does not. Okay. Heaven sent. Dreams came true when I met you. Eventually you will meet the right person, Spirit says, but you have to put down your own pride and ego and accept that not everybody is going to want to be in a relationship with you. Just because you want them does not mean that they want you. Spirit says that relationships that you're entering in are not working out for you because you're trying to force love on people. You're putting your expectations on people who are not ready or willing to give you what you're looking for, Crystal. And that has to stop. That has to stop. Spirit says you are your own worst enemy because you put yourself in situations with people that are not willing to reciprocate what it is that you're looking for. And you have to allow people the free will to choose you. And if they don't choose you, that's fine, right? But you choose yourself in the process. So Spirit says the connection, you're trying to force connections with people who are not willing to give you what it is that you're looking for. So stop it. Spirit said stop it. The connection has to be mutual. The interest has to be mutual. Just like it has to be consensual, it has to be mutual. It has to be reciprocal. You see what I'm saying? That's the advice Spirit gave. Sure, you can ask one more question. Absolutely. Go for it. Try finding love, joy, peace in the people who are already around you, your loved ones, your family, your close friends. Seeing that you're surrounded by love, other forms of love. Love comes to us in different ways. Love is not always romantic. It doesn't have to be. Romantic love, I feel like, is overrated. It's very much overrated. Like for example, my new nephew, I just love him. I adore him. It's a different kind of love, but it's love. It's a very strong and powerful love. Love comes to us in different forms. I love my best friends. I do. I love them dearly. They mean the world to me. Different kinds of love. It's platonic, but it's a very strong bond. The love I have for my mother. It's a different love, but I love the woman with all of my heart. It's a different love, but it's love. It's familial love. It's a different love. All of the love that you're surrounded by is different from different people. The love that you get from your pet is going to be different from the love that you get from a coworker. It's going to be a love that's different from a sibling. It's going to be a love that's different from a parent. But you are surrounded by love. And when you accept that and you realize, okay, I really am surrounded by a lot of people who really do care and love me. You're not so focused on, oh, does this person really like me? We don't care. You care too much about what outside people, outside of your inner circle, what they're thinking about you. Who cares? If they really are that interested, they will approach you. They'll come to you. They'll express their interest. Right? You care too much. Try to care less. Care less. Crystal, if you're going to go ahead and ask your one more question, please do, because I'm about to end this live stream. Another thing, why are we bringing Christopher up? Tell me why we're bringing Christopher up. He's an ex. Why are we bringing Christopher up? I want to know. Hang on one second. I'm going to blow my nose. Christopher is a past person. Christopher is irrelevant. No, Christopher is not the one. He's not the one. We talked about Christopher last year. Christopher is not the one. We had this discussion. Let Christopher go. Please let Christopher go. Focus on moving forward, not backward. Anything that happened in the past stays back. It stays there. It stays there. There's no sense in backtracking. All right, Spirit. What's the energy surrounding Christopher at this time? Give me his headspace. Christopher's thoughts towards Crystal. Christopher is a past person. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not kidding you. This is in his headspace. I'm not looking for a relationship. Spirit, thank you. He is not looking for anything serious with you, Crystal. You have to be real with yourself. You know, you've known Christopher for a while now, and he's an ex for a reason. He's not looking for a relationship. Point blank, period. I don't have to pull another card. He is not looking for a relationship. So no, Christopher is not for you. Christopher does not want a relationship. Keep in mind, he is a Libra. Christopher's not looking for a relationship. He can be a nice person and not look for a relationship. This is what I've been explaining to you all morning. Just some people they're not willing to give you what you're looking for. Just because that's what you want does not mean that that's what they're about. He's not looking for a relationship. And Christopher is a Libra, so we know he's not. He's not serious. We know that. Great. Wonderful. Thank God. I'm so glad you're done. As you should be. Now is the time to focus on yourself, spirit ancestors, please. As you should. That's exactly what you should be doing. Like I said, focus on the love that you receive, the support that you receive. That is not from men. I also would highly recommend therapy for you, Crystal, because I'm picking up that you may have a father wound of some sort. There's something between you and the masculine energies in your life that did not go well at some point. And so you continually seek validation from the male side. You constantly seek validation from the male side, and you don't need their validation. You're enough, just as you are. You're already enough. You're already worthy. Spirit, what does she need to be aware of? Please show me. You're already enough. And if you've had bad relationships with your father, men in your family, Spirit says work that out. Work it out. Because when you have a father wound, it can definitely lead you to having really poor connections with men. And that's something that needs to be worked on the horizon. And here's the thing. Just because someone wants you does not mean that they value you. Choose a new direction. Spirit said to choose a new direction. Yes, stop chasing men. Stop chasing relationships. Take care of yourself. First and foremost, you should be your first priority. You should be your first priority. Spirit says take the steps to reach your goal. We have more than a year. It may take you more than a year to reach your own personal goals, Crystal, but do it. If you believe, you can achieve whatever you desire. You can manifest what you desire. Spirit says, don't stop. Don't stop now. Right? The situation will improve. Give it time. But it's only going to improve if you choose to start doing you and concerning yourself with yourself. Okay? Giving to yourself, pouring into yourself, taking care of yourself. Spirit says, get balanced. Get balanced. And this is why I highly recommend and suggest therapy, so that you can figure out what is it? Why are you focused on people from your past? Why are you constantly seeking external validation from men to feel wanted, or if they like you and all of these things? Why? There has to be a deeper reason for that. Time for self-focus. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Spirit said time for self-focus. Focus on yourself. Focus on your patterns of behavior in past relationships. What was the common denominator? What attracted you to those individuals? What went wrong in those situations? And what are you going to do about it moving forward so that you can attract better? Spirit says time for self-examination during this season. It's autumn time. Spirit says look for a sign. Okay? Right now, it's Libra season. During this Libra season is a time for you to focus on yourself, to get your emotions together, to get balance, to seek help. Therapy is always available. Okay? Do what you need to do, but focus on yourself, focus on your goals. Spirit says don't stop, and you have to take the steps to reach the goal that you're trying to achieve. And it may take you more than a year, but Spirit says this is going to be a whole new path for you. Stop choosing people who don't choose you. Okay? That's the message. All right, my love. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank y'all, and shout out to everybody who's in my live stream. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. Okay? Sending you guys so much love. And until Friday. Until Friday, I'm available for personal readings, so please make sure you book. And if you have any good ideas for a girls chat, let me know, because we might just do it Wednesday night. Okay? Sending y'all love and have a great weekend. Peace out, y'all.